While most Bay Area home prices keep rising, there's one hidden gem that is still affordable. I've been selling homes here for 10 years, and let me tell you something, Livermore's growth is like nothing we've seen before. I'm talking 50 plus wineries, close access to Silicon Valley, and homes that give you way more bang for your buck. So today, we're going to show you 10 reasons why Livermore will lead the way in the next decade. If you're looking for a once-in-a-lifetime investment, this is it. Livermore sits at that sweet spot where it's 40 minutes southeast of San Francisco and 40 minutes northeast of San Jose, giving easy access to major Bay Area jobs through the 580 corridor. This direct route to Silicon Valley makes it perfect for tech workers who want more space but don't want to give up their careers. Commuters can also hop on the Dublin-Pleasanton BART station to reach other parts of the Bay Area as well. But it gets even better with the planned Valley Link commuter project. The Valley Link will run along 580 and connect to the Dublin-Pleasanton BART station, and will have trains running every 15 minutes during peak hours and every 45 minutes during non-peak hours. This kind of transit puts Livermore in a prime position for people who want wine country living and still want access to their jobs. Good transportation like this can completely change a community. The 580 corridor isn't just a highway, it's a lifetime connecting Bay Area commuters to their jobs in other locations. And with BART out here, you have quick trips to Oakland and San Francisco. What's exciting is how this opens job options for tech workers. Instead of being stuck in expensive Silicon Valley, they can live in Livermore and expand their careers while still having affordable housing. Now, this sets the stage for something that makes Livermore unlike any other Bay Area community.
Let's start with what's really making Livermore stand out today. What's happening here is a cool identity shift you won't see anywhere else in the Bay Area. This historic wine region, started in the 1840s by Robert Livermore, is growing beyond its roots into a lively community that mixes California's wine history with modern tech growth. The city has kept its wine country charm while drawing in modern tech workers who are seeking more space and better prices than the alternatives they find in Silicon Valley's pricey markets. We're talking about over 50 bonded award-winning wineries here since the 1880s, all alongside a growing group of professionals that are just finding out what Livermore locals have known for years. This mix of lifestyle and opportunity is rare in the Bay Area. Families and professionals are seeing that they can enjoy a slower pace, scenic views, and a small town feel while still being close to major jobs and city perks. And speaking of perks, make sure to stick around. We're going to dive into everything there is to do in Livermore. And here's the thing, people are not picking Livermore as a backup, they are picking it as an upgrade. Here they're finding the mix of wine country history with modern growth that you can't find anywhere else in the Bay Area. Now we'll give you another reason. Let's talk about location. In real estate, it's everything, and Livermore nails it. Here's what makes Livermore special in ways most suburbs can't match. With over 50 wineries here, Livermore attracts tons of visitors. The annual Livermore Valley Wine Country Festival brings in over 150,000 guests over a span of 2 days each year. And the wine industry does more than just attract guests, it creates this luxurious lifestyle that people want to be a part of. Livermore's winemaking goes back to the 1880s when Charles Wetmore's Cresta Blanca won the Grand Prix at the Paris Exposition in 1889. This made it the first California wine to ever win a competition in France. And that history still matters today and shows up in property values and the community's character. And speaking of property values, we're going to talk more about that later, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, the wine scene here is not just a few tasting rooms here and there. This is a real wine region with established vineyards, award-winning wines, and serious winemaking operations. The mix of wineries, scenic views, and events creates a quality of life here that boosts property values and community pride. You can spend the weekend wine tasting or going to harvest festivals or just sitting in your backyard and enjoying the views. Tourism is huge for the local economy, supporting restaurants, businesses, and shops. And even more importantly, this wine country vibe is attracting residents who want more than a typical suburban life. Premium lifestyle buyers are choosing Livermore because they love that wine country vibe while still having access to city amenities and job opportunities. And that's what's really driving the high-end development across the area. And speaking of high-end development, that's another big reason that Livermore is thriving.
South Livermore has become the city's top residential area, and the luxury homes here show exactly where the market is heading. Neighborhoods like Chardonnay Estates have large custom homes sitting on about half an acre and usually range from 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. And these homes start at about $2 million. These neighborhoods with streets that are named after fine wines really makes you get that feel like you're truly living in wine country. The street names themselves tell you a lot about the community's lifestyle and goals. And the luxury market is continuing to grow in South Livermore with new developments and luxury estates that aren't compromising design and are staying on large lots. And what people love about this area is it really gives you that wine country feel, but the homes are modern, so you don't have to compromise on anything. And this high-end luxury growth strengthens the city's demand and attracts buyers who want space and sophistication. These are people who could live anywhere in the Bay Area, but they're choosing South Livermore for what it offers, its lifestyle, and its amenities. But if you want to see Livermore's top luxury market, we're gonna pop over into Ruby Hill.
Ruby Hill is the top of Livermore's luxury real estate market. It's an exclusive gated community with nearly 900 homes around a Jack Nicklaus designed championship golf course. Home prices range from $2 million to over $7 million, with custom estates on lots of half an acre or more. The community has both production homes from 2,000 to 3,000 square feet and custom homes ranging from 4,000 to over 10,000 square feet. To be honest, Ruby Hill is our premium market, but it also says a lot about Livermore. Homes selling from $2 to $7 million give Livermore credibility and prestige. With golf course amenities, gated security, and vineyard views, it has a resort-like lifestyle that attracts buyers from all over the Bay Area and beyond. And we'll also show you everything there is to do outdoors for nature fans. Ruby Hill's success shows that Livermore can support high-end real estate sales. And this is about putting Livermore on the map as a luxury real estate location, not a runner-up. When luxury buyers pick Livermore over the peninsula, it shows where our market is headed and the kind of future that we're building. Now let's talk about what's happening in downtown Livermore, because the changes there have been amazing to watch.
Downtown Livermore has done something that many cities struggle with. The national recognition we've received proves what locals have known for a long time. The district won the Great American Main Street Award in 2009. This reflects decades of smart investment in the streetscape, business growth, and maintaining its historical value. What's even more impressive is the transformation feels authentic and has been economically successful too. Part of the downtown makeover included turning a 4-lane highway into a 2-lane pedestrian-friendly street complete with diagonal parking and outdoor dining. And these changes created an inviting space that now homes several restaurants, bars, shops, and other boutiques. There's something so special about a walkable downtown where you can park just once and enjoy the whole day or evening hopping around from different shops and restaurants. The atmosphere is lively and the businesses are all thriving. The energy is truly magnetic. Now here's another big reason, what really drives long-term investment here, and that is the schools.
The Livermore Valley Joint Unified School District has the kind of education that drives family demand and keeps neighborhoods stable. And this is one of our strongest selling points. Granada High School has an international baccalaureate program and is recognized as a worldwide IB school. This gives top college prep instruction that competes with high-level private schooling. Elementary schools like Rancho Las Positas serve the neighborhoods and keep our communities growing strong. These schools do well on tests and college prep metrics, which keep our families confident in the neighborhoods that they're choosing. Speaking of parents, if you want to know more about Livermore's growth and stability for your family, make sure you stick around. We're going to cover that at the end. Now, the school quality creates constant demand here. Families are choosing Livermore because they can get higher rated schools with more space at a better price. So this family-focused demand keeps the housing market stable here, even when the economy goes up and down. When families move to Livermore for the schools, they end up staying for years, and that really helps maintain property values during that time. Top-rated schools and family-friendly neighborhoods build a foundation for long-term demand, and that benefits the whole community. Now, speaking of lifestyle factors, let's talk about our amazing outdoor recreation options.
Livermore's outdoor recreation really adds to its appeal for people who want an active lifestyle. And once you see what we have here, you'll understand why so many people are drawn to the area. Del Valle Regional Park has a 5-acre lake and 4,395 acres of trails for hiking, biking, and horseback riding. The park also has swimming, boating, fishing, and camping, and the beauty here truly never fades. Now, Del Valle is the eastern gateway to the Ohlone Wilderness Trail, which is 28 acres of backcountry hiking trails. This huge network trail really appeals to outdoor lovers and adds to our community lifestyle. Recreation is becoming more important as remote work grows and people are prioritizing their quality of life over sitting in the office. When you can work from home and spend your lunch break hiking, it really changes how you feel about where you live. And now we're going to get into something that really makes Livermore stand out against other Bay Area communities. The Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory is the city's economic anchor. It gives Livermore stability and high-paying jobs that support the local economy. The Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory employs over 8,000 people and has actually contributed over $8 billion in economic impact to the area. The lab's federal funding and important research work keeps it running even when there are private sector changes. That kind of stability is rare and is a huge advantage for long-term growth. Plus, the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory's technology transfer has supported over 1,300 high-paying jobs every year and has generated $831 million in federal, state, and local taxes. And its presence also draws other tech companies and research workers. This creates a knowledge-based economy with higher wages and increases property value. So the mix of federal stability, skilled jobs, and tech growth gives Livermore a sturdy foundation. And when you have an anchor like this, it benefits the whole community. It is clear that the next decade will belong to communities that can balance growth and character, and Livermore has nailed that. While other Bay Areas struggle with growth and extremely high cost of living, Livermore has remained stable while continuing to grow and affordable compared to other Bay Area cities. So if you're ready to check out Livermore and how the rest of the market catches on, reach out today at hello@sellwithaeg, and don't forget to follow along, subscribe for more videos on all things Livermore.